what's up everybody? Moon616 here, and welcome to week 12 of my 52 Horrific Weeks in 1981 series. Yeah, how's everybody doing? You know, I was a little disappointed that the randomizer didn't give me a fucking werewolf film this week. I've been complaining about this for a while. But you know what? I can't really complain what it did pick, because the film that it chose, obviously you can see in the background, is a personal classic of mine. Absolutely love this film. And of course, I am talking about the 1981 Gary Sherman directed Dead and Buried. This is a fantastic film. Gary Sherman also directed Raw Meat, the British cannibal film from like 1972. And he also directed Poltergeist 3, which he's also known for. Didn't really do a whole lot of other things besides like TV films and stuff, but I don't know, Gary Sherman definitely hit the fucking spot with this one. Anyways, getting to the plot of the film, it takes place in like this small little coastal village called Potter's Bluff, and it follows like this sheriff who is investigating these murders. Like the film starts out where you got this photographer on this beach, and then all of a sudden like the townspeople come up and bum rush him and basically burn him to death. They beat him up, tie him up, and burn him to death. They place his body in a different location to kind of hide the fact or whatever. And, you know, the sheriff is thinking something's wrong with this whole situation. And then another fisherman ends up getting killed, and then he's just starting to freak out now. He's like, the small little town, and all of a sudden all these bodies are mounting up, and then sure enough, like, this family goes missing, you know, and shit like that. Now he's just really fucking, like, what the hell's going on, right? But yeah, you know, so all these people start going missing in this town, mostly, you know, people that are passing through or whatever, you know, just vacationers or whatnot. Another girl goes missing. So he's starting to investigate these things, and he feels something is definitely wrong with this whole situation. You know, just before this family goes missing, they go into like this bar or whatever, and they're asking for like directions to their hotel and stuff, and they're talking to the lady in there, and sure enough, she asks this other guy to, you know, show him where this gas station is, blah, blah, blah. And he's actually the dude that was burned in the beginning of the film. He's just walking around all reanimated and fine. So, basically, I'll leave it there. That's, you know, the plot of the film. You know, you got, what's his name? Jack Albertson plays the mortician in this film. He's... You know, him and the sheriff, they do a lot of talking and stuff because he's always down there, you know, talking with this guy and trying to figure out, you know, investigating these murders and stuff. And yeah, he's kind of a creepy dude. You know, he figures that you know, these bodies is his art and, you know, shit like that. But I'll definitely leave it there. Getting to the, you know, did I like this film? You know, I absolutely fucking love this film. This film is just filled with amazing atmosphere. Gary Sherman captures some of the coolest nighttime shots. You know, the atmosphere is so thick, it's very dark, and, you know, he's got this really cool scene with his family when they're trying to get away from these people that are trying to rush him and stuff, and then this guy jumps on the hood of the car. But just the way he comes through the fog and stuff, it's shot so well. Very creepy scenes in this. The film's not overly gory at all, and the body count's not overly that high either. But there is obviously one really cool scene in this film with a needle. I'll just leave it at that. If you haven't seen the film, I'm not going to try and ruin anything for you. But if you have seen the film, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's a pretty cool scene. But yeah, you know, this is one of those films that you can't really talk about a whole lot without giving anything away. You know, it's basically the plot that it gave you is pretty much half the film. The ending is very, very fucking cool in this film. Very cool twist. Yeah, it's just done very well. Everything about this film is really cool. The acting's really solid in it. But it's just an overall creepy film. You know, it's just everybody knows me. I love films for atmosphere. That's why I'm a big Lucio Fulci fan. But this one just really captures it so well at nighttime. I just love it. Really dark. I've always actually been kind of curious what the Blu-ray looks of this film, because, like I said, this one's shot very dark, and, you know, I'm just curious to know what it's like. If you have the Blu-ray of this, let me know down below if it's actually worth picking up, because The DVD transfer for this is, I mean, it's not like crystal clear or nothing, but it's decent enough anyways, but, yeah, I think I'll just leave it at that. Dead and Buried, it will take your breath away, all of it. This is a single disc version released by Blue Underground. This actually has 3 commentaries on it, which is pretty crazy to have 3 commentaries. One by Gary Sherman, the director, the co-director, and the cinematographer. It's pretty fucking wild. I would actually like to watch the commentary on this one time, but Dead and Buried, absolutely fucking amazing film from 1981. If you've never seen it, definitely check it out. It's definitely worth it. I'll never forget the first time I watched this film back in the day on VHS. After the film was over, I was just like, I was mind-fucked. I was totally mind-fucked by it. I had to watch it again. I was like, what the fuck, right? You know, I was relatively young too, and I just thinking it was kind of one of those films where it was just kind of straightforward, but not at all. Not at all. Love it. Dead and Buried, thank you for watching. I'll be back next week. Of course, I do not know what the film is going to be, but let's pray it's a werewolf film. I don't know. So that's, I guess there's about 40 more films, 40 more weeks left in the year, so. Thank you for watching and subscribing. Leave comments. Peace out, homies.